Hi there, this is Pete Howard, Director of Concert Posters for Heritage Auctions. And Janis Joplin and Big Brother and the Holding Company, feast your eyes on this. Wow, San Antonio, Texas, on Thursday, November 21st, 1968, presented by the Vulcan Gas Company. There's no more famous Texas promoter from the old days than that, that's for sure. What a special poster. Just look at this. Blue and lime green and pink and horizontal. It's just, and you know, boy, Janis's image takes up more than 50% of the real estate. And what's funny is, it's a Big Brother and the Holding Company poster, not a Janis solo from 69 or 70. It's still 68, it's still Big Brother, and yet she had so, you know, Monterey pop performance and everything else. So emerged, broke out, if you will, as the star, that you've got a poster like this with her image and name so dominating it, and BBHC, you know, not an afterthought, but just really dialed down. So it's, I think it's great. It's got one foot in either camp, and I think it works perfectly. Now, before I talk another second, the big story here is the grade. Oh my gosh, look at that, 9.4 near mint, as graded by CGC, the Certified Guarantee Company, the only company in the world that grades and encapsulates concert posters. So we all know and trust CGC. 9.4 near mint. And not only is that an outstanding grade, but it's a population 1 of 1, period, any grade. Believe that? So it's not only the only 9.4 near mint, it's the only poster that has ever been sent to CGC to grade. The only Janis Vulcan Gas here, the only one they've graded. Just nobody has one to send them, or if they do, it's kind of tattered and, you know, torn around the edges and all that, and they don't want to send it in and get a 6.0 or something. So, wow, I mean, you know, I don't think I've done a lot of video blogs on concert posters. I've never before done one where it's, gee, this is the only one graded. Now, of course, the way CGC works and everything, somebody could be sending one in today. But as of the time of this recording, of course, in September 2025, it's the only one. And I don't know, this poster is just really scarce. They just aren't out there. So that statistic could actually hold for quite a long time, a couple of years or whatever, who knows, or more, who knows, you know. So it's just such a scarce poster. I mean, if this grade was 7.0, it'd be an eyebrow raiser. You're like, wow, a CGC graded one, but it's 9.4. That's just such a fabulous grade to start with, if you will. So, well, just the grade is the thing, but you know, ultimately, of course, it's how the poster looks. That is the thing, and I just think it's fabulous. I absolutely love it. Heritage has, you know, sold the handbill once or twice, but the colors are not all intact in the handbill, I believe. And here they're just glorious in, as I said, that green, pink, and blue. And we have to thank for that Jim Franklin, the poster artist, a local poster artist of great note or renown there in the Austin area. And it's funny the way his name is credited on posters. It's not written out Jim Franklin. It's several capital letters, not as short as the initials, but you know, he has an interesting little logo there for his own credit on the posters that he designs. So now I always love pointing out the music that's current or could be played at a show. To me, that's an important element of concert posters. I just really like, and the timing on this one, I mean, don't know about you, but Cheap Thrills by Big Brother changed my life as a teenager. One of the classic, incredible, should we call it acid rock albums of all time? To me, top 10 acid rock posters, you know, along with Hendrix, Electric Ladyland and stuff like that. And Cheap Thrills was the #2 record in the United States at the time of this show. And the next week, it went to #1. Yay! And of course, it contained uber classics like Piece of My Heart, the hit single, plus Ball and Chain, which, you know, destroyed people in the Monterey Pop movie. Like a ball and chain. And Summertime and things like that. So to know that this is such a Cheap Thrills moment for the band is just awesome. So And you know, I've always felt, been a music guy my whole life, that Janis and her rawness was better suited for the garage rock, unpolished sound of Big Brother and the Holding Company. I wasn't as much a fan, and I bought them when they came out, but when she got more polished, with Paul Rothchild as a producer, and Columbia Records, and Pearl, and Full Tilt Boogie Band, and Cosmic Blues, and all that stuff, I just think she was perfectly suited for BBHC, as I call them. And what's great about this poster, even though it looks like a Janis solo poster, 69 or 70, no, it's a Big Brother poster. So you've got all that rawness and just, you know, gut-punching energy of the band behind her, and you've got the magnificent poster, selling tickets for the event. So I think that's just really, really a terrific marriage. I'm really thrilled about that. Unfortunately, Big Brother, I know what you think I'm going to say, but first, Big Brother and the Holding Company would only exist with Janis for about 10 more days, because on December 1st in San Francisco, they played their final show together. And then, of course, what you thought I was going to say is that Janis passed away 2 years later. But this is one of her very best concert posters, absolutely a knockout. For me, better than any BG or FD Big Brother and the Holding Company poster. I'd take this over any of them, absolutely. Look at the size, too. It's like 2 of those posters combined into one. Marvelous piece. Never see it. Wonderful to have. So our concert poster auction that this will be in is Friday, November 7th. Now, not on a Saturday. We're having our whole shooting match of concert posters on one day, on Friday this time, and that's Friday. And it's not for lack of material, believe me. It's just the heritage powers that be. We're thinking, now that we're separate from music memorabilia, let's have the concert posters all on one day. That frees you up on your Saturdays and weekends. So Friday, November 7th, not Saturday, 12 noon Central Time is when it starts. And to check it out, all the descriptions and pictures and everything, just go to ha.com/7421.